I didn't prepare any lecture or workshop, so it's up to you if you want to know anything about the science, what the breathing is, how it affects the body, how the cold affects the body. We can do that, or we can just jump into the breathing and start. So it's up to you. I don't know what you're.
I like science.
You like science?
Yeah, I have a question. Who should not be doing the Wim Hof method? Is there some counter indications?
Yes, so it's not, in the case you're pregnant, you shouldn't do it. In the case of having epilepsy, you should not do it. It can cause seizures. And you shouldn't do it if you have any severe heart issues, like cardiovascular issues. If you have any, what's it called, that makes the rhythm of the heart.
Pacemaker.
The pacemaker, you shouldn't do it. So those are some contra
Indications. Excellent, thank you. Thank you. I'm not pregnant, and I don't have any of those things, so I think we can.
So, yeah, the thing I will talk about, it's called Wim Hof Technic. It was it got famous by Wim Hof. He's a Dutch extreme sportsman. He got famous doing crazy things in the cold. He ran a marathon in the Arctic. He climbed Mount Everest just in shorts, no shirt, no. He wore shoes, but
Superman.
he was he got famous by that, and he started his journey mostly out of spiritual seeking. So he was always into yoga and different things, and you're making me crazy with the camera. Where was I?
Wim Hof as an extreme sport.
He got famous doing all these things, and his aim at first was to seek some spiritual knowledge, how to he wasn't seeking elevation, but somehow he found it in the cold. It made him really it makes you focus. So that's how the whole thing started, and at the moment it becomes it's getting bigger and bigger. It becomes more like a brand, the whole Wim Hof thing. So yeah, that's basically what the Wim Hof, what's the Wim Hof method, or how it became famous. I got introduced to it 5 years ago. I was in a really bad shape. I was mentally, I couldn't order my thoughts anymore. So I was really searching for something. I had many injuries. I had inflammations in my tendons, which didn't heal anymore. So I tried all the medication and stuff. It didn't really appear to me. So I did one of his workshops, and for me it was really good. It changed a lot. It helped me order my thoughts again. So since then it's a part of my day. I do the breathing. If possible, I do ice baths. And yeah, that's why I want to share. It was, for me, it was and it still is it was a present I got, and I'm happy to share. And yeah, today we will do the breathing technique, which he got famous for, and afterwards we will do one ice bath. So
optional.
That's what we're gonna do.
Sounds great.
So
thank you.
Before we start with the breathing and also the ice, what he always mentions, and what I think is also important, is that if you do the technique, it's not about performance or achieving, I don't know, physical superpowers. He got famous by that, but he always said he did those things just to spread his message. It was not about getting strong and not vulnerable. for him it was just a way to share and to get attention. But he always says it's about feeling, it's about finding your own rhythm in the breathing, finding your own, also your own vulnerabilities. Maybe you will see later in ice bath. But that was always very, and for me it's also a key point to not push too much, really listen to your body, listen what it says, and I think that's the whole idea about the technique and the thing why he started it, to connect with yourself, connect with the environment again, and really feel what's going on. So yeah, that's important.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll start with the breathing. We will just observe the breath and different ways how you can breathe. A lot of times during daily life we breathe very shallow, we breathe very fast. So during this time of observation you're actually, like, when you're holding the breath, your oxygen levels get very low, and usually you would breathe in, but because your CO2 is so low, the reflex doesn't come, and that's what causes stress to your body. It's like it's a stressor, and it's activating the reptilian brain of your it's activating the reptilian brain. Usually when we're in normal state, we're like in the cortex, it's the outer part of our brain, it's when we think, and the reptilian brain, it's very primal, so it helps us to cope in stress situations. And for example, ice bath is a stress situation. It's a situation where we feel like it's about surviving. So the breathing helps us getting into this state of reptilian brain, and it's also what I feel when I do the breathing. I don't think a lot, it's just being, and it's provoked by this stress reflex you get by holding your breath to a very low oxygen level, which you can do because the CO2 is so low.
I see the effect on breathing, I get that.
Yeah.
All right, Wim Hof ceremony at Koom, hosted by our Wim Hof approved Mr. Benedict of Austria. Welcome, welcome. So how many kilos of ice do we have here?
50 kilos.
50.
50.
50, okay. And we just finished initiation to the Wim Hof breathing method. Really powerful breath work. And with the kindness of Benedict, what a fun time. Thanks for being here, Benedict. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So how are you feeling right now? You're about to go into an ice bath. How are you feeling?
I'm very excited.
Very excited. Okay, are you afraid? No?
No, I'm not afraid.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. Enjoy, I hope you have a good time.
Aber wichtig ist ruhig, ich glaube die Seite ist angenehmer.
Alright.
Jetzt ist ausprobiert, mit gerne.
How does it feel?
Cold?
Okay, enjoy. Doing fantastic.
The sun on the head is great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome. We did it. We brought the sun on purpose for you.
Yes.
Halbe Minute noch.
Ja, langsam wird's angenehm.
Ja, so soll es sein.
Ja.
Letzten 10 Sekunden. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 Minuten. Jetzt rauskommen. Stark. Jetzt steht der.
Yes!
Oh, no. No, no.
Horseback riding.
Ah yeah, this one.
You should first if you do like this, also Füße auseinander und dann einfach den Arsch voll anspannen, Oberkörper anspannen und einfach voll, alles was geht, voll mitziehen. So stehst du dann einfach. Du kannst da versuchen, schau mal her zu mir, du kannst da versuchen, beim Ausatmen so aus dem Oberkörper an bewegen.
So how do you feel now? You just completed your first ice bath. Easy?
Not easy, but I think after the time you're a bit more relaxed and the
Can you tell us in
first-
German? Please go ahead, please.
the first 30 seconds are very hard, but
That time 2 minutes.
yeah, after time,
Okay. Can you give us some feedback in German? In German?
ja, okay. Also ich muss sagen, ich habe es mir schwieriger vorgestellt am Anfang, aber vielleicht liegt es auch daran, dass ich das ein bisschen gewohnt bin. Die ersten Sekunden sind sehr schwierig und zum Ende hin gewöhnt man sich an die Kälte und ja, der Körper, der nimmt einfach die Kälte auf und bleibt in dieser Starre der
Jasper, you're just awesome, man. High five. High five, man. High five. Ways to go. Thank you.
You already got 1 minute.
Man, I can tell he's been in a kung fu camp. Look at his little bruises on his.
I thought the same.
He's like, man, you've been practicing kung fu.
It's not kung fu, it's just kami.
Kami, he's eating as hard as she could, huh?
It's not enough.
Cold.
It could be colder.
Yeah.
The fountain is too big.
It's okay. It's great. So yeah, on Wednesday we do hard qigong and we do a little bit of conditioning and coming here is taking care of business with John. Any wrong thing that she has done, she's giving him his dues.
aus the sun.
Thanks. Yeah.
Also by Benedict of Austria. Thank you, Benedict, for being here. This is awesome. Next time we'll be better equipped. We'll have like smaller barrels, more ice.
Here